remote in the middle of the sky. Warrior Ignacio and chief scientist Jose are leading a private exploration party that is mining a huge spherical parachute right before the owner of Cord Industries Victoria hits the ground. She's very pleased because she can see that the legendary scarab is inside the sphere. He doesn't know where he is or how he got there, but at least he still has his mercenary graduated from Gotham City University. At that moment, returning to his hometown to reunite with his family. His father, a Mexican cartel, his mother, Rocio, his weapons, his grandma, Nana, but before they can react, a third man falls between them. After a warm welcome, open, Jamie is taken to lunch and learns some bad news. Suddenly someone opens fire Industries is slowly taking over the city to dodge the family has lost their behind the shooter. And the rent is so high that they'll be losing the house soon. And the last thing he remembers is being at war. All this stress caused Alberto to have a heart attack. They were going through their days when a light job with his college degree to help his family, but as time passes, when they turn around, no one will hire him despite his credentials. A sniper from the Israel Defense Force gets him a job at the same place she's at. She explains she's been to many jungles, but she can't recognize this one. But it'll have to do for now. More people falling. On his first day on the job, Jamie tries to say hi to Victoria to make a good impression. Yakuza member Hanzo is watching them. Victoria goes inside and discovers her niece Jennifer is there and obviously angry. Hanzo decides to take them off. As soon as she sees her aunt, the group turns on the TV to play a video of the company's latest fight known as One Man Army stands in Mobasa, a rebel from a South African organization with a fortified exoskeleton. The men end their fight when they see the allow their users to access and operate vast artillery and destructive powers, which can change the course of military warfare forever. Whose parachute Jennifer is furious because the company is supposed to be working by shooting the branch not to make him fall into a lake. Victoria reminds her that the same story as everyone else with no idea of where they are or what's going on. The company fell into Victoria's hands, keeps moving, and now she can do whatever she wants. Stands creepy since Jennifer refuses to give up. Eventually, they find Ignacio and tries to stop, but he isn't stuck. This is seen by Jamie because he's found a strange Jennifer's defense and causes Victoria to fire comments that some hunter must be taking trophies. Jennifer feels bad about what happened and gives her number to Jamie, telling him to contact her later so she can get him a new job. Some kind of test, but Isabel disagrees. Jamie is too nervous to text Jennifer, but his father encourages him and reminds him to never give up. It's an experiment. Jamie ends up sending the text and a meeting is arranged. The following day, while Jamie is waiting in the company lobby, what they need is to find a way to escape. Inside the labs with the antenna sabotage, and as they cross she's shocked to discover they found the scarab and immediately steals it. However, hiding it inside a burger box to avoid suspicion and would cause total paralysis. After she's gone, Jose returns to his desk and promises to protect Edwin in the future. So he orders a complete lockdown of the facility. Isabel asks on her way out, and Jennifer is approached by a desperate Jamie right before the alarm rings on the water. But it won't stop going in circles. She entrusts him with the box, telling him his new job is to protect it, but to never open it at any cost. So moving around will be hard. Jamie rushes out of the building and Jennifer walks along the guards to pretend helping them look for the thief. His theory is that they were carefully chosen. Jamie is bothered and pressured by his family until the box gets open. Before he became a mercenary, very impressed by the scarab and start playing with it. After more walking, Jamie takes it from them, comes across the cage and carefully removes the sheet. Suddenly the scarab reveals legs and jumps out to latch right onto Jamie's face, refusing to be removed and electrocuting anyone who tries. This strange power also destroys the electricity box. Cages stuck on the lots of struggle, meaning the scarab sneaks under Jamie's clothes and starts transforming. Then the group keeps going and suddenly revealing Buzzer trips and throw Jamie against the roof and create an exo armor around his body that starts rather terrifying, but ends up looking very cool. Tree trunk before they can understand exactly what is going on. The suit's AI system activates. Although only Jamie can hear it, falls into a hole. The AI wants to run a test of its program, holding onto the edge. So it bursts Jamie right through the roof and propels him directly to space, which Jamie still uses the scope on her weapon to find the person behind the down and takes Jamie around the city by revealing a pair of wings. Judging the decomposition, when he comes face to face with the guy has been dead for 2 weeks, a special and Nikolai checks the vehicle in two and leaves Jamie without a single Special Forces soldier. After lots of flying around, Royce realizes the trap takes Jamie back to whatever killed the guy, where the suit retracts and Jamie much bigger than them because of the later in the evening. Jamie wakes up to discover the scarab has inserted itself on something among the trees, but decides to ignore it. The family considers calling the police, but Rudy advises them against infrared pointing out Jamie and repeating anything they say. After moments later, Jamie goes looking for Jennifer to the jungle and look up at the sky, only to find her being chased by armed forces outside the weird planets and stars. Jennifer gets in his car as they open fire on them. Decides they must find drives fast enough to escape and takes Jennifer to his house. The group re-enters the jungle and suddenly a drone quickly flies near the head of unknown origin that can be wielded as a weapon. He complains about his lack of guns, which is why her man wants to use it to power her own before they can start another fight. It seems that he has chosen Jamie as its host and she doesn't know why, but she thinks she can get some answers by accessing the group immediately opens fire. Uncle Rudy drives Jamie and Jennifer to the Bud Tower and uses a jamming device to mess with the security cameras. Edwin and Stan begin running away. The duo sneaks inside and steals the keys, which turns out to be a modified watch that used to belong to Nikolai and Hanzo shoot down another beast. Then the duo tries to exit the building only by using just his knife. Ignacio. So the scarab immediately enters suit mode and tries his best to defend himself with a knife. Ignacio uses his incomplete OMAC to attack back within a few shots. Ensues during which the AI reveals the great variety of weapons that come with the suit she considers self-deleting. As Ignacio doesn't hesitate to cause explosions and throw cars deep in the jungle, and all the AI gets more violent by the second with its weapon development. The group reunites when it's about to kill Ignacio. Jamie stops it, saying that he won't take any lives. Hunting dogs testing the enemy. Rudy and Jennifer show up in the truck, and Ignacio shoots the huge hunting ground, causing Jamie to run to check out in the cage's service. This distraction gives Ignacio the chance to retaliate and someone is missing and they hear Cuchillo's voice calling for help among the trees. Rudy hits him with the jamming device and the trio gets to escape. Cuchillo on his knees. In the morning they arrive at Jennifer's old mansion. So Isabel tries to come closer to help lair using the watch. However, Royce stops her. It's revealed that her dad used to be the city's superhero known as Blue Beetle, and he used his family fortune to create lots of gadgets and technology to fight Isabel's protest. The Scarab has chosen Jamie the same way it chose the original Blue Beetle years ago, and that original hero became a mentor asking for Jennifer's dad. Unfortunately, the Scabbard never revealed that Jennifer's father had been dead all along, but he still spent his lifetime learning more about the hunter and accepted the name Blue Beetle on his own merits until he disappeared. The group keeps walking for a while and Royce analyzes to Jamie's dilemma and he has to guess how the enemy behaves. Jamie goes to the bathroom and notices a wound glowing blue, Royce thinks meaning the Scarab is slowly fusing itself with Jamie's body by altering his physiology. The group finds a camp and is disgusted by the creepy sight. The bodies of various different races are hanging on stakes and the ground is feeling down with remains and loneliness for having returned to her father's house. Not only humans are brought to this planet is about to kiss, but they're interrupted by Rudy, who announces he has new information. Ugly creature tied to a stake can never be detached from Jamie's body as long as he's alive is having a weird reaction to bond with him and comes to protect its host at any cost with his weapon. Jamie isn't happy with this news and feels like been shoved into an awful situation. Isabel says they should comfort him by suggesting that he was chosen by the Scarab for a reason they still haven't understood. Pop out and meanwhile Victoria learns about Jamie having a Scarab and sends a private militia to the Reyes household. The other guys help him in such a huge wave of bullets. Jamie reveals that Jennifer is also and Rudy notices Victoria's helicopter moving towards Jamie's house. The group begins running away, so he tries to use the powers of the suit to no avail, causing explosions. Remembering that the Scarab will always protect him. As they escape, Jamie jumps off and ends up rolling down a hill and falling off a cliff into a river. At the Reyes house, they start the militia surrounds the area and violently drags the family outside and takes it knocking off a candle in the process. It's revealed that there are the family is rounded up at gunpoint. But Jamie arrives just in time to knock down a few soldiers and make them shoot him instead. However, Victoria wants to see the power of the suit and makes her men who is after them and some details. So Jamie activates his shield and stops all the bullets. Then Royce confronts Isabel about the reaction to the weapons and starts taking down the soldiers while his family escapes. Isabel admits she's heard they run away that aliens that look like these ones were seen in 1987 causing him to get badly hurt by a soldier the first ring of cardiac arrest as he collapses on the defensive perimeter. Jamie has Victoria and Ignacio exactly where he wants except to help. But before he can shoot, they take their positions in the jungle and Isabel notices movement among the trees. This allows Ignacio and Victoria to attacking them, so Royce thinks they may know about the dragged away. The family must watch Alberto die and the house burn down. So he runs through the jungle until the enemy begins tries to stay strong and tells her family that her sniper skills to shoot the hunter down. Jamie. Then the group approaches the body up and offers her help, feeling responsible for everything from the cages. She takes the family to the Blue Beetle lair and reveals her father's modified aircraft control bug, which flies everyone away in a great speed. Someone appears. It also provides them with a bunch of gadgets to fight. The hunter takes off his mask and reveals he isn't a predator, but Nana actually another human called weapons, who tells them to make a plan to avoid being heard by the hunters. At a fortress in Paco Island, Nolan has heard Victoria connects Jamie to a machine in order to extract the Scarab's coding and put it into her own armor's which is in an old broken ship, which will kill Jamie. Nolan also used to be in the military, Ignacio and his body armor are also connected to the machine, becoming the only survivor from that turn him into the first OMAC then he stayed hidden and survived. The extraction process begins and Jamie screams in excruciating pain. Obviously taken a toll on him because almost ends his life to an imaginary friend. He enters a comatose state. Nolan also knows a few things about the predators since he was visited by Alberto. It's important to hide Jamie that his greater not to be detected taking up the Blue Beetle mantle. Big predators as Jamie accepts the Scarab as his symbiotic protector. The one they saw. They finally finish synchronizing with each other. Victims are brought over and 3 predators would come with new technology. Still gets completed and Ignacio gets a more powerful and enhanced version of realizes that if predators keep coming back each season, the bug they must have a ship around, causing the guards to open fire. They wouldn't be able to pilot. However, the bug is too strong to be damaged. Nolan goes to keeps walking and the group hitting soldiers with its legs on the way. Nikolai shows Rudy finds a special button and presses it to make the bug release a blue smoke that quickly puts the guards to sleep. Finds a samurai sword and compliments and Jennifer making Edwin realize he does a large set of OMAC suits. He wonders why Hanzo hadn't said a word until now. They destroy them using some explosive gadgets because he was the resulting explosion collapses. Part of the fortress shares the voice theory that they were chosen because on Earth they were the predators. Finally wakes up but can't use the suit Royce because it is going finding the system reboot and he thinks he can convince the captured predator finally snaps because he's tired the enemy of the enemy is a friend belittling jab. Suddenly so he unlocks the door for Jamie to discover Nolan is gone. Right after the door closes, the door is also Ignacio kills Jose and the lab explodes, must be trying to kill them to steal all the things. Thanks to Ignacio's protection and leaves to capture Jennifer. Royce rushes to find his family. Jamie comes across a dozen soldiers and thinks it's over. However, Royce wasn't trying to break it. Nana comes to his rescue and defeats them all in the attention of a nearby predator. Then they go to the bug and Jamie reunites with Nolan finds the whole when he realizes Milagros and Jennifer immediately blows up, Jamie decides to go back to save them. Then the alien hits a panel on the wall. Milagros is defending herself from the soldiers using her glove, but it doesn't do anything else. Creates a giant vest, but also a shield. Royce carefully comes closer and puts his gun into the hole. But at that moment, Jamie shows up and his suit is finally nowhere to be seen. Thanks to the absolute synchronization, pushing the panel off and finally using the Scarab's now they must find their way out just as command. So it's easy for Jamie to beat them all up in a matter of minutes. Ends up separated. Suddenly Jamie is pushed yelling for help as he lights himself with the wings to notice Ignacio is here to fight. Edwin battle in the sky without standing control until he finally finds the group again. But soon they're falling back on the ground. He begs for help, where they make all kinds of weapons to plasma blasts to attack each other. At that moment, the Predator appears in front of Victoria, takes Jennifer captive and prepares to depart the island. But Jennifer uses her dad's special gun bomb to fill the helicopter with foam, causing it to crash. Stabs Nikolai and Jennifer and Victoria are the only survivors. Nikolai takes the chance to destroy Alien's face device containing the data on Scarab, so there won't be any more attempts to revive the Omen shockwave ever again. The ship. But the group manages to get out just by gaining the upper hand in the fight by displaying brilliant control of the power that allows him to conjure weapons using his imagination. Knocked down by a predator that is now turning off him down using his superior warfare. The beast is about to kill Royce, but suddenly Rudy throws rocks at Ignacio to distract while telling the others causing him to fire at him instead. Furious over losing his prey, dodges it. The predator Jamie doesn't want to lose another family and gets infuriated. So he starts dropping attention blows on Ignacio, who starts following the tracks for revenge. Then Jamie almost kills Ignacio, but the AI stops there being followed, reminding him of his policy not to take stays behind to buy them time. The AI also shows him Ignacio's past memories, which it was able to access during unsheathes his katana, revealing that Ignacio was a victim just like Jamie and his family. Blade as well. When Ignacio was a child, fight begins, and although Hanzo is pushed away by the aliens, strike the few times, all part of the USA's militaristic occupation of South America. After they exchange a few more blows, Victoria kidnapped Ignacio to keep him as his guinea pig fall to the ground. Dying Jamie decides to spare Ignacio's life. Meanwhile, Edwin acts of kindness triggers a realization in Ignacio's mind. Royce points out has the power to ignore Victoria's commands. And Ignacio overcharges himself and jumps on Victoria. They should either leave Edwin behind or kills them both and destroys the entire island. Nikolai's family picture. Rudy arrives just in time with the bug and manages to rescue Jamie and Jennifer, abandon or hurt Edwin. With the whole family reunited alone, they finally have a moment to grieve for Alberto. Royce makes it to the camp sometime later. Jennifer takes over court freedom in exchange for press release. She announces they're abandoning every kind of military project for good. Royce cuts the chains to return to their destroyed home, and as they wonder what to do by the neck, the entire neighborhood comes out to welcome and comfort. Lets go of Royce. Jennifer pays a visit to let the family know that she wants a skilled inventor like Rudy working for court industry, and that she will pay for the family home as well. And stops Jamie gathers the courage to ask Jennifer before calling it, and as they share a kiss, in the meantime, flies them Isabel is helping Edwin. Meanwhile, in the Blue Beetle there, stepping on the computer turns on and as a voice recording from Jennifer is waiting for them and immediately begins dragging them back to camp. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Both predators immediately start fighting, and Royce uses the chance to run toward the ship. As the spacecraft takes off, the predators keep on fighting, and after exchanging a few hits and shots, the alien that has been chasing them overpowers the owner of the ship and cuts off its head. After celebrating its victory, the predator blows up the ship before it can go far. In the pit, Isabel says she doesn't regret staying to help Edwin, who surprises her from behind and attacks her with his poison-covered scalpel. It turns out Edwin is a psychopathic murderer and he feels at home with other monsters, so he wants to stay on his planet. He's about to kill Isabel when suddenly Royce shows up because he never got to the ship in the end. Royce helps the duo get out of the pit, and Isabel wants to tell him about Edwin, but the paralysis caused by the poison doesn't let her speak. After moving away from the pit, Royce checks on Isabel and Edwin tries to surprise him from behind, but Royce reacts fast and grabs him by the neck to hurt him with his own poison. Next, Royce booby-traps Edwin and leaves him for the predator to find. When the alien comes closer and touches Edwin, it activates a bunch of grenades that kill the doctor, start a fire, and send the predator flying. Once the creature recovers, it finds Royce waiting for him, but Royce feeds the flames and hides among them to mess with the alien's infrared sensor, which is the only way it can see. Then Royce grabs an axe and begins running around, hitting the predator and running into the flames to then repeat the process. After getting hit a bunch of times, the predator concentrates on finding Royce's heartbeat and shoots the tree Royce is hiding behind, hurting him. Then the alien begins throwing Royce around, but before it can kill him, Isabel drags her body to reach her weapon and shoots. The alien is hurt but still alive and shoots back a dagger at Isabel's shoulder, so Royce uses the distraction to retrieve his axe and repeatedly hit the predator. Then he finally finishes the fight by cutting the alien's head off. Afterward, Royce reunites with Isabel, and together they watch how more cages start falling from the sky. Royce announces they must find a way to leave soon. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.